Alright everybody, welcome back. We got another unboxing here today. Another RTI rifle, so we're going to jump straight into it, start opening it up, and show you guys what I got today. This is another one that I do not have yet. Well, didn't have until now at least. Really quite excited about this one. Originally was going to order one of these first, but decided not to because the batteries just seemed a little bit more practical for me to start with. They did not do hand select on this one. It's a B grade, so not expecting a whole lot, but maybe I'll be surprised. We'll see here. I'm gonna have to get this styrofoam, clean this up here because it's gonna get everywhere. Maybe not. Yeah, I can pretty much got it all in the box right there. Oop. Oop. Paperwork is stuck to the tape inside. There's all my essential paperwork for it. Set that over here. And get it out of the bubble wrap here. Once again, B grade. No hand select. And hang on. Styrofoam is being a little bit difficult here. This is none other than the Gras Cavalry Carbine. And it is pretty rough. It's got a big chunk taken out of the wood right there. Not a big concern for me anyways. Other than that, it's not that bad. I've seen people get a lot worse than this. That little chunk in the wood there is the only major thing. And we'll give you guys a closer look here. We got some really neat little Ethiopian markings on here. Let's see, this is the 1866 conversion. It is. It's the 1866/74. It's got the little vent there for in case you get any ruptured cartridges. Trigger pull feels good. Got barrel band down here, well, sling swivels. It's got 1, 2, 3 barrel bands. No cleaning rod, but that's pretty expected. And it's got a rear sight actually too. Holy cow! And it looks like it's in fair condition, the rear sight. Front sight's a little rough, but I can aim with that. Don't know what the rifling's like. We'll eventually check the bore here. Bolt's a little tight. Can't really see that in there. Could be shot out. I don't know. And even if it is shot out, they make adapters for these. You can stick in there and you can shoot a 410 shotgun shell through it. But I'm very happy with this so far for B grade. It's like the last one in stock at the time. And by God, that right there is like, that's not much of a big downside to it. Just that little chip there. The wood's a little worn a bit, but with with 3 barrel bands, the bolt opens. It's not the best in the world, but a little lubrication should be fine. It's working. It is working. Get this stuff out of the way here and give you guys a little bit of a closer look at this thing. Here is our up-close look at the Gras Cavalry Carbine that I've just added to my collection. Once again, got this one under $200. Pretty common with RTI. Didn't pay hand select on this one or anything. Just got a regular old standard B grade. Flip it over, show you guys the other side here, and we'll show you the top. Pretty rough wood, but that's all expected. It was the last one in stock, B grade wise. So, what can you expect? Pretty clean, honestly, on the outside compared to other ones I've seen. You see right there, it's the M1866 74 conversion. You see that little hole right there? It's for a ruptured case. These things are notorious for ruptured cases, so what happens, the fire doesn't blow back in your face, it just shoots out the side here. When you grab it, you'll have one hand back on the trigger and the other one up here. So this will be pretty well out of the way of your arm when the fire shoots out of the side there. If it does, if a case even ruptures. There's a little close look at that chip right there. It's a little bit of a downside to this, but it's not that bad. I've seen way worse. I've heard about ones that hardly have any wood left. This has got pretty worn wood on it, but I've seen worse in people's videos. And there's our Ethiopian engravings right there. It's something to do with the emperor, I'm sure. I don't know. I have to look that up. There's another look there. Got a rear sight on it. Heck yeah. And pretty clean on the outside. It might be shot out, but if it is, so what? You can get a 410 shotgun shell adapter for that. Of course, probably going to have it looked over before I fire it. Determine its condition. If it's, shootable. Go ahead and try to open the bolt here for you guys one-handed. Come on. Okay. I don't know if that's going to happen. See if I can hold my phone. No, that's not going to happen. All right. Yeah. I got to try to open this bolt for you guys. Hang on. Things are going to get a little shaky here. There we go. And there you have it. It's rusty. It's dirty. I'll be cleaning this bore here in just a bit. But there it is. Little rifle. Short little rifle. Old black powder rifle. These things are chambered in some just monstrous cartridges, too. So, even for black powder, I feel like the recoil on this thing would be very mean. But, it's kind of hard to find the ammunition, and if it's shot out, I can care less. It's just a B grade that I paid super, super, super cheap for. It was the last one in stock at the time, and I saw that, I was like, oh crap, I gotta get one of these now. But if it's shot out and all that, we can get the adapter, shoot 410 shotgun shells through it, no problem, should be. You can do slugs or birdshot. I don't know about buckshot, but I've heard slugs and birdshot should be fine. And even though it's a black powder firearm, it's a black powder rifle, not a black powder shotgun. So a modern smokeless powder shotgun shell is not going to produce nearly enough pressure to blow apart a black powder rifle. A black powder shotgun, sure, it might. But for a rifle, no. And what the explosions with black powder shotguns, from what I've heard, that has more to do with how fast the pressure builds, not necessarily with how much it is overall. It just builds before the shot or the slug can get all the way out of the barrel. Builds too fast and too quickly, too much too quickly, and that's what a lot of times causes the barrels to burst in old shotguns, like usually right back there in your face when it happens too. But this is a rifle, so it can handle smokeless powder shotgun pressures and black powder rifle pressures. Just, not smokeless powder rifle pressures, unless it's, heavily underloaded, reduced pressure ammo. Similar to what I shoot through my Vetterli Carcanos. That's reduced pressure ammunition. We'll be cleaning this thing up just like we've done the Vetterli 1870-87. And, I don't know, maybe we'll clean it up. Maybe I'll just leave this first one like this. I don't know. Hopefully they get some more of these in stock soon, these B grades. I would like to get a couple more. Maybe I would just go ahead and buy one of the more expensive ones. It's like around $300 when they have a flash sale or something on those and they start selling them a little bit cheaper. But for now, I'm happy with my little B grade that I paid under $200 for. And, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll go ahead and eventually maybe when we get this thing, if it is safe to shoot, we'll get some footage of it shooting at the range, or maybe on my hopefully future property out in the country when we sell this place. We can't really shoot here for obvious reasons though, so that's a bummer. But eventually we'll get out somewhere where I can set up a safe and legal shooting range in my backyard. We can test these things right in my backyard. But other than that, got to get it to a range first, and I'm kind of rambling on and on as I tend to do. So with that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know what you guys think about this.